Oh yeah, baby, you already know who it is. It's your boy the Goose, and we are back for episode number 12, the big 1-2 of our Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Justice for All Let's Play. In the last episode, we started the Turnabout Big Top, and we met Max Galactica, or as they call him, Billy Bob John, in the country. And we need to present... Not that. I don't need to... That was a mistake. That was a goof. That was an accident. That was a whoopsie. I need to present Max, age 21, a fabulous magician, famed for his aerial illusions, accused of murder, to Detective Gumshoe. Looks like Max is the most unpopular guy in the circus tent. You know what they say, a bad attitude follows you everywhere. He's a bit arrogant, but he didn't seem that bad.
But just because someone has a bad attitude doesn't make them a criminal.
It's not just his attitude, I've got proof, pal.
Huh?
He left something at the scene of the crime. One of his magician's trademarks. An incredibly well-made silk hat.
Well, it does have a very classy, decorative elements.
Alright, we got the silk hat. Max uses a cloak, silk hat, and white roses as his signature symbols. Pretty mundane, aren't they?
Who cares if they are mundane? At least they're easy to understand.
Must have hit a nerve. Damn, she said, I don't care how simple they are. I'm stupid. I need them. That's what he said. Who said? The eyewitness. Tell us about the eyewitness. Yeah, hold on. Tell us. Let me, keep the fucking thing open, too. So, about the eyewitness. You know I'm not gonna tell you about that. That's the prosecution's trump card. Oh well. Oh, I just remembered. What? I forgot to mention that you two are barred from entering that lodging house.
Why is that?
Oh, no reason. Just something I remembered to tell you.
It must be because that's where the eyewitness is. Let's check.
Let's check it out. Don't you dare, pal! There's no way. There's no way. I'm just gonna walk up in there. I wonder whose room this is.
The name tag on the door says Mo on it.
I guess he's not here.
Wow, it's a real mess in here.
My room's probably worse, though.
Oh well, I give up. We'll have to come back later.
He got a banana peel on the floor? He's gonna slip and fall. Alright, big dog. So you go back to the entrance, they said? Benjamin, what the fuck?
Huh? Hey, Nick, look over there.
What?
There's someone over there. Excuse me.
Who the fuck? Hello?
Wow, he sure is a quiet one. Excuse me.
Oh, me? Yes, you work at the circus, don't you? No, I'm just your everyday average Joe.
Average Joe who just happens to hang out at this circus? I don't think so.
Yes, I am. I've got nothing to do with what's going on here. He's lying, like any regular person would hang around the circus dressed like that. I'm an attorney. My name is Phoenix Wright.
I'm a spirit medium. My name is Maya.
Well, I, just happen to be, passing by. I don't suppose you happen to be some kind of carny. Not a carny. I'm a performer. Actually, I'm a ventriloquist.
Ventriloquist?
I'm Benjamin Woodman.
Your last name is Woodman?
Yes, that's right. Everyone calls me Ben.
Yes. That's your alias, right? I believe they call it a stage name.
Talking about, oh god. Excuse me, Ben? Yes, you mean me? About the murder. I'd like to talk to you about the details, if I may. Really? I'm just a regular, normal guy. I don't know. This guy's so nervous, he's creeping me out.
Nick, cheer up. Just try and smile. Would you mind telling us something about Max? Maximilian Galactica. Max? He's not very nice.
Did he just say that Max is not very nice?
Oh, ow, my head hurts.
Yikes, I hope he's okay. Sounds like he just popped a gasket.
Ben, so you're a ventriloquist. I'm just a regular guy.
You already told us you were a ventriloquist.
Oh, yes. Nick, don't yell at him. You can't do that.
I can't help it. He's making me so nervous.
Ben, would you mind showing me some of your skills as a ventriloquist?
Well, right now, why? He's contagious. Okay, so I do that, and that does absolutely nothing, and now I need to go back to Mo's room.
Hello?
Kablamo! Congratulations! You're the big winner! The 1 millionth visitor to the room of Mr. Mo-Curls, aka me! Earplugs. Must find earplugs. To celebrate this momentous occasion, would you care for just an organic grape? Just one? Did you get my joke right there? Welch, don't give it you more than one! No. If it was funny, it's your duty as a human being to laugh. People who don't laugh are usually last seen and last seen. Catch my drift. This is like some Faustian nightmare.
Come on, it was funny. Clowns are always funny in my book.
In my book, they're just funny looking. You sure do have a great sense of clothes, girlie. Look at that garb. You look just like Greta Garb. Oh. I'm going home.
No, Nick, you can't.
You know, I can excuse a bad joke or two, but this stooge keeps laughing at his own jokes. That's what I object to.
Okay, I get it, but you have to admit he is kind of funny.
I do not have to admit that, because he isn't. Talk to him about every time.
Could you please tell us more about the Berry Big Circus?
It's a very big story! You sure you got that kind of time? Then the hits just keep on coming. The circus has been in business for 20 years. We all performed under the guidance of the ringmaster Russell Berry.
20 years? Wow.
Working in the circus is never easy, especially nowadays. With movies, TV, and bowling, there's just too much competition.
But I love the circus.
I love it too. That's why I've been here for 20 years. We work hard to keep the show running. No one sends in the clowns on us.
Nick, he just made a joke. Laugh.
The ringmaster was a real big shot in the circus world, a real class act. Even when there were no customers, Russell would use his own money to pay me. Because he knew I had a family to care for. He was happy to take care of his employees.
I see.
How could anyone do that to such a wonderful man? Mo. Wiggity, wiggity, wiggity! What? He's kind of funny. He's kind of funny.
I'm sorry, Mo. Nick was born without a sense of humor.
Don't worry about it. How can you fault someone for being born that way? Let's talk about the murder. Let's see. It must have taken place around 10 p.m. last night. After rehearsals were finished, I was tuckered out, so I came back here. After I went to bed, that's when I caught a peek of it.
Caught a peek?
Of the crime! Just as we suspected. This guy's the eyewitness to the crime. The ringmaster was truly ahead of his time. He would always add new elements to the show.
New elements?
When you've been a performer for a long time, your act starts to get a bit stale. I realize that even my act can get a bit long in the tooth. Sometimes my jokes can be a bit, old-fashioned. A bit long in the tooth? Well, that make-believer takes things too far.
Make-believer?
The magician, the one that thinks he's all high and mighty. He had the gall to say to me, you're one of those funny types, right? What does he mean, one of those? We had a joke's on him now. On him? Yup, he's got on everyone's nerves. The day of the murder. Go ahead. No way, just forget I said anything. But he's still hiding something about Max. You say you saw the crime. You mind telling me what you saw? Well, the police told me I can't share my story with others. Don't say a word, pal, or I'm gonna have to let these lips stay zipped.
That's not fair.
I guess you're right. Maybe I can tell you a few details, but only if you can get old Stiff Lips here to make with the funny. Stiff Lips? Wait, do you mean me?
Nick, you can do it.
What's the matter? Just getting ready, okay? Do you know why I, Phoenix Wright, am a great lawyer? Because I'm right all the time.
At least his expectations were low.
I wouldn't let him quit his day job. He's got a guy some slack. At least it was funnier than Chuckles over here. It wasn't the greatest joke I've heard, but you did try, so I'll tell you what I saw.
I'm sorry he's incapable of being funny, Mo.
That night, once I tucked myself into bed, I heard this amazing noise. It was incredibly loud. It sounded like a giant thump. Once I heard it, I jumped out of bed. That's when I saw. Without question, without a doubt, it was that magician. That's all I saw, but it proves how terrible that man actually is. He knows more about Max than he's letting on. So now I have to fucking present Maximilian. If he thinks he can kill the ringmaster, it's only just that he should die too.
Mo!
Sorry, I crossed the line, but he truly is a disgusting human being.
Why do you hate him so much?
Let me tell you this one story. The morning before the murder, something terrible happened. Max clonked Ben right over the head as hard as he could. Then, the ventriloquist with the speech impediments? You should go to the cafeteria and investigate for yourselves.
The cafeteria?
Let's just say there's gotta be something interesting there. Why, yes, the very big circus is very big, isn't it? You should always carry a map with you to get around.
Thank you. This is an atlas.
Oh, I killed myself, really. I'm dying here. Coronary, coronary. Now he's just laughing to hear his own voice. Alright, bro. We move on to the fucking cafeteria, bro. God damn. God damn. God damn. What the fuck? It's a fucking mess in here.
Ew, this place is gross.
This must be because of last night. They didn't have time to clean up after dinner because of the murder.
That reminds me, what was it that Mo said?
He said that yesterday morning Max clonked Ben over the head here.
He also said that there's gotta be something interesting there. Nick, what's gotta be interesting?
Don't ask. Okay. Examine the broken glass bottle on the floor. I don't know why they spilled it like that. What is this? Must be a juice bottle or something.
Watch out, Nick. There's broken glass all over the floor.
A broken bottle just lying in the middle of the floor.
Do you think it means anything?
There's gotta be something interesting there.
Huh?
Looks like we're gonna have to go back and meet with him.
Him?
I mean, alright, fuck it. I'll do that. I'll go ahead and get it started. Why is she sparkling like that? How do I get that effect on my own personage, bro? Oh, it's my two sweeties! Welcome to the detention center! He just called me his sweetie again. What's on today's agenda? What can I help you with? Well, we've gathered quite a few clues. Wonderful! Fantabuloso! I mean fabulous. That's why we came to meet with you again. What's wrong? Quit making such a scary face! Okay then, Max, let's make this absolutely fabulous. Alright. Alright, it's time. It's time. It's time. Let's get him. Let's get him. I love that he's just like shirtless. Like he's got like this shit on, but he's like his entire like fucking midsection or whatever the fuck you call it. Middle of his fucking thorax. Last night you met with the ringmaster, correct? To negotiate your salary and such. Exactly. We reached an agreement about the salary for my 6-month contract. That's the truth? The whole truth? What do you mean? You just went to his office to negotiate your new salary. I hate lies, and I hate liars even more. What are you insinuating? Do you have any proof that I did something other than negotiate my fee last night? Okay, so first present the papers. Because it was a week ago. So he couldn't have been doing that. It was on the table in the ringmaster's room. You weren't lying when you said you received quite a raise. Is there a problem with being well compensated? Not with the compensation, just the date. This is dated a week ago. Max, you finished your contract negotiations a week ago. Fabulous! Alright, I'll tell you the truth. That night, the ringmaster called me into his room. He called you? Why did he do that? Sorry, sweetie, that's private. I wonder if there was some sort of problem. Max. Excuse me. Perhaps you could share with me what you two spoke about. Well, not if I don't have to. Isn't this why the ringmaster called you into his room? Why? The broken bottle? Oh, because he beat somebody over the fucking head. Isn't this why you were called to the ringmaster's room that night? Where did you get that? The cafeteria. But you already knew that, didn't you? Of course. It fell and broke on the floor. Still hiding something else. Max. What is it, my sweetie? It didn't fall and break on the floor. You used this bottle to beat the fuck out of Ben. Ben! You nailed him over the head with this bottle, didn't you? And that's why you get called to the ringmaster's room that night. Fabulous! You might as well be a magician! Unlock successful. I didn't lose any health because I cheated. Okay. So, you met with the ringmaster on the night of the murder. Yes, I was with him around 10 p.m. Once I was done with practice, I went to his room right after we finished.
They found the ringmaster's body in the plaza in front of the lodging house.
Yeah, I heard about that. He needed to step out for a bit, so I waited in his room for him to return.
Huh?
Sorry, Max. I have something I must attend to right now. Do you mind waiting for me here?
It's pretty cold outside. Where's your coat?
It's alright. I'll be right back. It should only take about 10 minutes.
And then, I waited for him, but he never came back. Did he go to the plaza where the body was discovered? Possibly. The snow had tapered off a bit, but it was still very cold outside. But I have no idea what he went off to do. The truth is, yesterday morning during breakfast, we had a run-in. You mean you had a fight with Ben the ventriloquist? You could put it that way.
Why did you fight with him? Ben seems like such a quiet man.
We fought about my sweetie pie.
You mean Regina?
That ill-bred creep told my sweetie pie princess that he was in love with her. Would you put up with that? Okay, I can give like a 21-year-old. That's a bit sus. That's a bit sus, but why was a 30-year-old man going after a 16-year-old? Why was a 30... What the fuck?
Ew, Brad, are you talking about the same Ben?
Told her he was in love with her. Are you sure this is the Ben we're talking about? All I can say is that he made me mad and I had to tap him on this hard head. That's when the ringmaster called me and I realized it was my chance. Your chance? That's when I went to his room and laid it all out on the table. I asked him to let me marry my sweetie pie.
What?
The ringmaster told me it sounds good to me. That's why my sweetie pie is my sweetie pie and no one else's. I see. Since Ben was causing me so much trouble, I realized I had to shut him up. Shut him up? What the fuck?
What do you mean by shut him up?
You don't know, do you, my sweeties? Trillo can't say a word, not without Ben.
Trillo?
The puppet, the ventriloquist puppet. His real name is Trillo Quist. But a puppet doesn't talk. I know, that's why I hid it! Before the police came and took me away, of course. If that puppet started flapping off at the balsa, I'd be screwed!
You hid him. You mean the ventriloquist puppet?
You are so smart, sweetie.
Where did you hide him?
What? Sweetie, you aren't thinking of trying to add him to my defense, are you?
Well, Ben does seem awfully lonely without his puppet.
Fabulous! That should have taught him a lesson. Okay, I hid Trillo in the ringmaster's room. You don't mind going there getting Trillo for me, do you, my sweets?
No problem, none at all. Thank you, Max.
You know, I can't stand to see my sweeties in a jam. Then don't go hiding puppets, asshole. Go back to the fucking circus. Who's here now?
Huh? Ben's not here anymore.
Yeah, I wanted to ask him something.
It's cold out. He's probably in the tent.
Yeah, it's fucking, like, nighttime, bro. Alright, go here.
What do you think, Nick? I wonder if we've been making any progress.
Don't be so negative. Of course we're making progress.
But everyone left the ringmaster, and there's no sign of footprints on the scene. There's still a lot of mysteries left to be solved.
Of course.
And now Regina isn't here.
I'm not seeing how that's related. Alright, whatever. The ringmaster's room.
It looks the same as always, a great big mess. Considering how messy it is, I wonder if they wouldn't notice if another poster went missing.
Will you stop it, you poster pilferer?
I'm just kidding. You know I already got one of these posters.
You mean stole one of those posters?
Yeah, let's focus on what Max told us. He said he hid Trillo somewhere in this room.
Oh yeah, the puppet. So where is it? Examine the trophy case? Why?
Nick, look at all these cute trophies.
Indeed, just look at all the awards the circus has won.
Like All-County Quiz Champion, Ringmasters Association, Mini Golf Master, Beer Belly Balloon Bounce Champ, Pet Grooming Grand Prix? Wow, the Ringmaster was multi-talented in ways I could never have imagined.
There's something shoved under the bookshelf. This is...
That's Trillo! That's Ben's puppet!
I think you're right. We'll give it back to him later.
Why do I have to carry this thing?
I didn't realize I handed it to you. That's my bad. That's my bad, girl. I gotta return to the cafeteria. Why?
Oh, hey, Ben. Hello. Hello to you, too. It's awfully cold today, don't you agree? Yeah, I do indeed. Don't you think it's cold, Nick?
I don't see how talking about the weather's helping our case. Can you tell us what you know about the murder?
Do you know anything at all? Well, I don't know.
You've been in the circus for a long time, haven't you, Ben?
Yes, about 4 years. I gotta admit, I'm kind of interested in this place as well. Mom is so funny and Max is so amazing. Not to mention Regina being the cutest little thing I've ever seen. Regina, I don't really like her too much. Are you sure about that?
That's odd. Max said something about confessing of love. Oh, I remember now. Let me go ahead and present his little puppet friend. Here you go. Have him back now.
Ben, this is yours, isn't it? Yes, that's mine. Here you go.
Alright, Maya, let's get going.
It's that time, isn't it? See you around, Ben. Okay. So, Nick, where are we going next?
Let's see. Hey, wait! Who said that? What are you looking at? I'm right here, you blind wench! What's your problem anyway? Don't you know how to properly greet someone?
Ben? Is that you, Ben?
No!
I would never.
It was me! Yeah, me, down here! You're Trillo? That's Mr. Quiz to you, sir. Less of manners for you just blurt out my name. Now try speaking to me again, but this time with some proper respect. Not again. And Mr. Quist, is that better? No! Look at me when I'm talking to you, you 8-bit excuse for an attorney.
Trillo, we talked about insulting people, you promised.
But he was mocking me. Not being mean to bullies was not included in the deal.
I'm sorry, Trillo. Nick, what just happened? Trillo's still
Hey, who do you think you're calling a puppet? Tell us what you know about the murder. You talking to me? I said you talking to me. Don't look at him when you're talking to me.
Trello Quest, you better behave, young man.
Shut up, Woody. What man are you talking about? The only one, you mean the one where they off the old man?
I guess so.
No need to make such a fuss about things. That old mutt paid us all peanuts.
Trello, you can't say things like that. I didn't raise you to be that kind of puppet.
Don't you have some nerve pills or something to take right now?
These two are really an odd couple, aren't they, Nick?
Okay, I'll talk. Gramps got clobbered over the head. Let me lay it all out for you. The bass sucks, the clown sucks, and my partner has his hands up my pants.
Your partner? Do you mean Ben?
Yeah, the creepy old guy finds it in himself to leave me alone. Now, back off for me, will you? He's just another one of the dorks around here.
Oh, my.
But I'll be fair, in this cesspool of human garbage masquerading as performers, I found my Madonna.
You're...
Madonna? Regina! My lovely Regina! She is stunning, right, Ben?
Well, I'm not sure if I'd go that far.
You'll have to excuse him. He does not understand what if he speaks. I, on the other hand, am an appreciator of true beauty. Hence, I shall marry her.
Mary?
What? Well, Ringmaster got knocked upside his cheap head by that flying fraud. You mean Max Galactica? Why do you say that?
Trello, straighten up. Don't accuse people like that.
Straighten up, I'm man of what? Besides, you were there. You know what happened. You were there? If you're that interested, I'll let you in on the facts.
You're going to marry Regina?
That's right. She doesn't realize that the joy that awaits her, does she? I think I'm starting to see why she seems troubled.
Well,
I don't care. It's my choice, not hers. We're getting hitched.
I know you think that, but
What?
I gave her a special gift.
I gave her a special gift. I gave her a wonderful gift, a song.
You gave her a song?
Well, I am a renowned tenor. You'll be happy to know I've decided to grace you with one of my thongs. I want you to touch me. I want you to kiss me. I want you to... The rest is private. Ow. Ew.
Well, the melody's pretty good.
But those lyrics, I think they need a little work. Who asked you? I'm the artist here.
Oh, thanks. And now that Trillo's here.
And now that Trillo's here, does that mean you can talk normally now? Hey, buttface! Ah! You must be looking forward to tomorrow, aren't you, Mr. Ambulance Chaser? You know it's time to get rid of that pesky magician once and for all.
Trillo?
Enough jibber jabber, let's get to court already. Hey, wait a second.
Nick, what's going on?
He's a witness for tomorrow's trial.
Oh,
Okay, let's go back to the big top. Talk to Regina.
what in the world happened with Ben and Trillo?
Whoa, whoa, ah, ah, ah! Oh no, now what? Whoa, whoa! Ouch! Ah! Ah! The monkey's ripping his face off.
Hey, welcome back, Nick.
That monkey! Ah! My badge! That monkey stole it!
What? Mr. Attorney, that look was so cute. You look so completely dumbfounded. Regina!
You! That monkey!
Hey, no need to get angry, okay?
But my attorney's badge!
Don't worry, I'll help you out.
Okay, if you say so. If I don't get my badge back, how can I flash it?
By the way, that monkey's name is Money. Money the monkey. His name is Money?
Yeah, talk to her. We're kind of running out of time, but I'll do what I can. The monkey is called Money?
Yeah,
Well, the rich ape just stole my attorney's badge. Mind if I get that back?
I'll see what I can do, even I have money problems.
Huh?
Whenever Money sees something shiny, he takes it back home. Haha, that's pretty funny.
Well, I guess I'll have to find out where Money disappeared to.
I think that's your best bet. You should probably ask Uncle Mo. He might know.
You don't know?
Well, Money isn't exactly someone I'm on friendly terms with.
What?
He's not really the kind of animal I work with, even if he does need taming. Oh, I see.
Go to Moe's. Okay, I'll go to Moe's right now in the next episode. For now, let me save the game just because we're at the end of the episode. It's been a crazy one. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time. For now, I'm getting the fuck up out. Bye, bye.